Yes, we're still here live at the Soundtrack to Dreams chat platform. Uncle Femi at 70. Not just 70, is retiring 32 years from the University of Benin as lecturing. And we've been asking about some of the challenging moments, and you've told us one, and it's blown us. That one just blew us away. But we want you to share with us again another. Because 32 years, there must have been experiences. I have so many things to show you, but share with us one more.
This university, good and bad.
Yes.
I told you one horrible experience, but I've also told you how God used
Yes.
a family. I'm sorry, I can't also forget this. I shared the issue of accommodation in the university. People may not understand the evil, the unpleasant aspect that one goes through. Yes.
As a lecturer.
As a lecturer, you need a good atmosphere.
Yes.
You need privacy to be able to, think, to be able to prepare your lecture, to do research.
Yeah.
You've got to think about what you have to do. So this experience of asking lecturers to share a room.
No, sorry. You share room?
An office.
Okay, the office.
It's not funny. I had a very bad experience.
Sharing office?
Yes.
In Nigeria.
You heard me. I shared an office with a colleague for 10 years.
10 years? In fact,
it was getting to the 11th year, and it was not funny. I suffered. I was punished. You know what it means? I cried. It wasn't funny. I don't want to give the details. It was not funny. And all through those years, I didn't really know what I did wrong. That's the most funny aspect of it. And when I tried to find out, no answers were coming. So, somehow, I've been suffering from unnecessary hatred by people. Now, let me shock you. I tell you that. There was a time I felt that these things, I didn't have money, and I was suffering. Maybe there's something wrong with me.
Yeah, there must be a generational altar.
I had to go to Bishop Abraham Chimudu's church.
The demon destroyer.
To go and go for deliverance. Because I felt these things were becoming unbecoming. Even in my family. Do you know that somebody in my family once told me to my face that nobody will help me? That even God himself will not help me.
Words.
I'm telling you. These are not funny things. These are things that really affected me. That somebody will tell you that God will not help me. But the good news is that God has helped me.
This is the testimony of a man helped of God.
Yes. This man you are seeing is God's
absolute help.
Absolute favorite. Everything you are talking about. I will tell you the first one. In 10 years, I was with somebody. I was lecturer 1. I had not even gotten my PhD. Now. So, and he was a PhD holder and a senior lecturer. So, it was not funny. But the good news, in that same office, I got my PhD. During these 10 years of torture,
in his presence.
I became a senior lecturer.
Over him.
He was already a senior lecturer.
Okay, was
I
already
met
senior.
up.
Okay, and you came up to his level.
And not just that, I became an associate professor
Before him.
and left him. He
Left him there.
He was still a senior lecturer.
This same person who was ridiculing you and
oh my God. That's the good news. There's nothing God cannot do.
There is nothing God.
I'm saying this not to run down anybody.
No. For the young ones to learn.
Yeah, just but in all this, I trusted God. So that's how I became professor. I think I was a professor for up to 5 years.
I knew you as a ministry man, but I want to show you some pictures while we're talking about all these experiences because we're celebrating God over your life. 70 years. Now, you're leaving the academics as a lecturer
in the University of Benin.
University of Benin, lecturer in the University of Benin, because you have your tentacles everywhere. You can see what you're going to do. So I know. I coined this refire. Refire. You're not retiring. You're refiring. With everything I'm hearing. Tell me a little bit about this picture.
This was.
Take it. It's yours.
Yes, I can see it. What do you call this? A tramp. A tramp. I think I went for. Yes, I went for a conference.
Where was it?
In Basel.
In Basel.
In Basel, in Switzerland.
Okay.
Yes. It was very memorable. That was the first time of entering a what do you call it again? Is it not a tramp?
Is it trampoline or what?
No, a tramp.
Okay.
A tramp. It was not a train. No.
Okay. And this?
This was when I went to Egypt for another conference.
Egypt.
Yes. This is what do you call this place? So Giza. Where you have the pyramids.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this?
The same Giza. That's where I went.
One amused me so much, and I said I must show that to you. This.
Oh, this was in the Niger Delta.
What took you to Niger Delta as a professor?
As a genotoxicologist, and yes. We were conducting research.
Okay.
So we wanted to know how the environment was affecting
it was healthy for human living.
It was, and the results were not pleasant. Because, like I told you, I'm a genotoxicologist. Yeah. The genotoxicologists have their specific methods. We call them assays of doing their research. And then we try to find out what happens to the hereditary material in the living thing. So in this case, human beings. I think we used the micronucleus assay to do that study.
And this?
This is full gospel businessman.
Because we are coming to this, so don't go anywhere. This is how I got to know him. A man who loves the Lord, loves praise and worship, loves singing, loves organizing choirs, concerts, and that was how I got into the University of Benin to come and join with Professor Dan in worship. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.